Our previous live was acting a little strange, but anyway, uh, let me know if you can see me in this live. Let me know if you can be able to comment in this live. If you can, just hope so, because our previous live was kept on cutting out. But anyway, this is part two to yesterday's live. So if you are a earth sign and or water sign, feel free to jump on in. Or maybe even our lucky few, watchers that were on last night that want to be a part of this. Um, for you, Scorpio, um, we already have our tarot cards out from last night. Um, just as like a reiteration for you guys, we had the Devil, the Judgment, and the King of Wands energy that was occurring in your past. And then also for your future, it was the Two of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles energy. So like I said, the past, like back in our previous live, the past energy was about like somebody that is about to get it, and the future energy being somebody that is trying to make a decision on something. So here we go. Like I said in the previous live, hopefully you guys were able to see it. We have the llama. The llama card is all about like keeping boundaries, enforcing those boundaries, um, and basically being able um, to know where to move, if so be, where it's like either it's kind of like your energy is more like either they move or you move. So it's kind of like, um, it's a loss for this other person, this third party. So it's kind of like it's like you either you're like telling this third party going like you're either um, forcefully kicked out of here, or you're going to deal with Father himself. And you're like, and you're not gonna like it when Father comes to your doorstep. And they're like, why? Why would I not like it? And boom, ding dong, there we go. Bells are ringing. Doorbells are. I hear the oh, bells are ringing. What beautiful days outside. I hear like the Christmas song that's going on. So maybe some of you could be like, maybe just like big time fanatics of the Christmas time, or maybe something happened during Christmas time. Either maybe happened during the Christmas time, or maybe is about to happen during this Christmas time. So, yeah. And I also hear this, oh, the weather is out, and the weather outside is frightful. Oh, it's so delightful. Oh, the snow is coming outside. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. That could be more of like the romantic side of things. So, yeah, somebody is really, really into you when it comes to your partner, you know? And what I mean by your partner, I mean like the partner. Like the person that is kind of just like, you can see your life be completed with, in a way, person. So yeah, if you guys can see me again, just a quick noter. If any of you guys can see me or hear me, let me know. I did have a problem in our previous live, uh, so just let me know in the comment section so we can know that we're good. I do see some people showing up, so if you guys want to let me know about that, please, because we were having some Wi-Fi issues. So just let me know. Ooh. All right. Well, looks like our second oracle card for you Scorpios is the Elephant. I see kind of like happiness within your heart, like joy, where it's like, it's kind of like, yeah, you Scorpios are very much like badasses. Not just figuratively speaking, but like you are really badasses. Like you are just like uh like like grind to the metal kind of a person, you know. Um, so I see like you guys are like strong, but also as well as very kind. That's like what is defining you, but it goes way more than just that. It's like there's a light heart within you. There's a very very deeply guided mind of yourself. You're in tuned with so much stuff in this world that it's like kind of like no joke type of an energy. Because not only do I see the green energies by like the forehead, where it's like it's showing your third eye energy or your crown chakra energy, but it's like in the background there's like this space looking energy in the background. So maybe you could be like, receiving your energy of um, guidance through ancestors, through people that are like, close to you, as if like a positive teacher to you. You know, uh, it's like really well in-depth guidance going on in the Elephant card. Yeah. Anything else for our lovely Scorpios to finally wrap up the Scorpio reading? Because our reading got cut off short last night due to battery reasons on our camera. Is there any last noters that Scorpio would like to hear about oracally? any pointers at all that would like to talk about in the situation that they're dealing with. Huh. Well, this might be a little bit of a quiet session for you, Scorpio. Because I feel like you know a lot. You definitely know a lot. It's like you don't even have to ask much questions. It's like you know a lot. And that's great. And for a good purpose. You do know a lot. Oh, so as I was saying that, we do have a raven showing up. So some of you guys could be seeing some ravens. Some of you could be seeing some kind of hawk. Some of you could be seeing some kind of dove, hence that bird in the background. Some of you could be seeing some kind of maybe a spirit of a bird, or maybe feeling a spirit of a bird. The reason why this bird is showing up is that this bird is representing some kind of oversight. Like this gives me like Overwatcher or Overwatch, if you want to say it that way. Somebody that is kind of like a like their own guide in some way, trying to achieve what the inner guidedness that you are holds. Yeah, this is looking pretty good, Scorpio. Yeah. Um, is there any last ones that would like to shoot out for me about me to lend over towards the Scorpio about the reading? Any last words of advice? Okay, so everything is looking fine from there. So looks like you guys are pretty much in a really good spot. The third party is losing. The person of yours is coming towards you in terms of making their decision already. And you are basically like aligned to your destiny, your God-given light, your God-given plan, your mission, and not just any old mission. This is like top tier mission for you, Scorpio. Like the mission for you guys. So yeah, this is looking pretty good for you guys. Anyway, is there anybody that would like to ask any questions before we go on to our second to last zodiac within our water and earth sign collective? No? Okay, cool. Well, that means we will move on to our Capricorns. So if you are a Capricorn, feel free to jump on in. It is your time to shine, be wonderful, be beautiful, be handsome, Be sly looking. But anyway, if you guys are a Capricorn, come on in. It's your time to shine. So, for you Capricorn, we are going to do a half section and another half section. Your first half section will be all about the past and maybe some things that you want to have clarified that may have already happened. And then your second section is going to be what will come to be. What is your future? What will happen later on in life? How do you put that to be? Okay, well, guys are very talkative today. Well, for you Capricorns, we have a card to start you off, and your first phase of the past, Temperance. This could either be, I'm going to adjust the camera real quick. There we go. Cool. Just so then you guys can see better. We have basically somebody that was kind of like in your energy field. Somebody that was showing up. Either if they're the one pushing in your field, or maybe you could be you could be bringing them into your field. Either way, it comes to be. But when that Temperance card came out, I saw that it was more likely a third party. So this was a little bit of a rough stance coming through. Somebody had to be let go about this Temperance card. So this could be a Sagittarius specifically, or for some of you, this could be more likely somebody that is maybe in your eyes kind of angelic looking. Somebody that has like this wingspan look in their energy, where it's like they step forward and it's like, you know, once you get a glance at them, their wings spread out and you're like, whoa. Yeah. Anyway, before I move on to our next card, how you doing, Nicole? Thank you for being here. So our second card, I think the first clarifier card towards the Temperance is the Ten of Swords, which that one I would say was a little bit of a surprise by the time that that card got flipped over, because somebody might have been playing up against the fence about some things when it came to relationships. Somebody that was wanting to, go with all these different types of people in their life, and maybe you might have been one of them. But about this Ten of Swords energy, it looks like there was some kind of cutoff. There was some kind of finishing move kind of a thing, where it's like, the final stake was tapped in, kind of like, you made your bed and now you get to lay in it kind of a thing, So anyway, next card we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is referring to somebody that could be maybe in the aftermath of the Ten of Swords, very much like Man, well, if I lost this person, if I lost that person, if I lost that person, then I guess this one over here looks like to be the last one. And so they're trying to check it up and trying to see, what's going on about this. What should they do about it? Like if they should, continue being a player, uh, or at this very point in time, be serious and really shine their heart through. When they were kind of like hindering their heart from other people, I would say. But anyway, so this is basically like after they got hurt hugely, now they're being reservative, not not preservative. Maybe somebody here could be dealing with preservatives. Who knows? But this person could be very reserved or reserving or trying to figure out like how to have their heart pure, you know. We do have the Two of Cups. This is this person's wake up call. It's kind of like showing up as like this Temperance is now going like, well, this person was somebody that I got rid of in my life, but it looks like this person that I got rid of in my life actually was right about so many freaking things in my life that maybe I should have instead fixed it with this person. So maybe this Temperance could be trying to return back to somebody that they've cut off from in their life, rather than they've been cut off by. So it's like somebody that they forcefully cut off, that they are now finding out that they made a huge freaking ass mistake. Somebody is thinking about the type of food, steak. Somebody's having like a sirloin, or somebody's having some kind of maybe steak patty of some sort. Uh, steak patty. Oh my god. All right, well, there goes that. Anyway, we do have Two of Pentacles showing up as kind of like a continuation to that Two of Cups, and then we also do have the Magician as well as the continuation as well. So for the Two of Cups, it's kind of like that person is coming back to somebody that maybe now they're gonna be more flirtatious and more connective than they were back then. So it's kind of like returning to somebody that they should have been with in the first place. Then there is the Two of Pentacles. They could still have some kind of confusion, some kind of juggler's activity going on. Going like, okay, I have this person still, I have this person still, or I have this person and I'm trying to go for this person. And they start like juggling it more and more after they came back to this person. But I feel like this is a stance of where the Two of Pentacles finally gets chopped in half or cut off. So it's kind of just like now they're going to stand in Two of Cups, while the Two of Pentacles is going to disappear like that. You know? We also do have the Magician, like I've already showed you guys. The Magician was all about like they're going to unravel something like majestic about themselves, unravel something that they've been lost, that they have been long been trying to integrate within themselves, trying to understand about themselves. So it's like, the person that they are going to with the Two of Cups is the type of person that already is within this Magician energy, but it's like the person that is this Temperance trying to go towards this person with the Two of Cups is trying to understand their own inner Magician energy, you know? But anyway, that is the phase 1 for you guys, for the past energy. Let's see, what would like to show up about phase 2 for the past energy? Oh, okay. I guess guys are throwing a lot to you guys. We have Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is in reference to some kind of like energy of I won, but at what cost? Or this could be kind of like I have my person finally, but there's so much that I have to think about now. So it's kind of like they achieved something, but it's like it didn't happen the way that they were trying to plan it out to be. So it's kind of like they were thinking about having the ring, the house, the money, the car, all that stuff. But it's like maybe they just have the house. Maybe they just have the car. Maybe they just have the family. And now they have to figure out like, okay, how do I achieve going about giving this person a ring? And here's the part where this person could have been the third party, maybe on your person's side of the situation. Somebody is trying to deal with some kind of like pitter patter energy. Some trying to deal with like, okay, I have the money now, I have the house now, I have the car now. Okay, all I need to do left is just give this person my ring, or maybe it could be like, okay, all I need to do is just have this person give me a ring, and basically, that might happen kind of southwise terms. That might take them into a turn for the worse. So they might find out that asking for this ring about this person could cost them their sanity, even though that they are somewhat insane. It's gonna cost them 100% of their sanity. But yeah, then we have the Six of Wands, which is a clarifier to the Queen of Cups. That person could be pretty much trying to make it authentic for them to be heading towards maybe your person. But however, this is where things for that third party turns around to go from like a yay it's happening to a oh man kind of a thing where it's just like that person just lost it, lost a really really what they call quote unquote a good chance, you know. So yeah, that's what the Nine of Wands is about, is like, kind of just like, they have all the stakes placed down and they're holding on to the ninth one and they're like, okay, is this going to stick? Is this going to stick? Is this going to stick? Kind of just like, repetitively saying that to God, repetitively saying that to Jesus, repetitively saying that to the Holy Spirit, things like that. For some of you who may be more of the church type, or the mosque type, if you are more Muslim, All right, for future energy, here we go. So we have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is in reference to somebody that could be just rowing away, but in like a slouch kind of an energy where it's just like they're rowing, but they're like, man, I really wish it would have worked. So they're kind of just like rowing and rowing and rowing, but like softly, like very very softly into the waters, going like, they were like, well, I guess I lost it. So they're kind of like moving on, That's what this Six of Swords is referring to. We do have the Page of Pentacles as the clarifier. Somebody could be dealing with some kind of pick me energy. Because I hear this like continual thing of like, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. And this person that's in the boat rowing down the stream, they're like, I guess I won't have the people that I've been trying to go for. And yeah. Oh, hey, how you doing, Nas? How you doing? Do my reading? Okay. We'll get to that by the very tail end of the Capricorn's sprawl reading. So by the time that we get through everything for Capricorn, I will do a personal for you. Anything else about the Six of Swords for the future with Capricorn? About this situation? Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. So we do have the... Oh, it went from the Six of Swords to the Seven of Swords. That's very interesting. So that means they went from rowing away to kind of like, this looks more like they went from that to kind of like a what you call it, a was it the initiation one? Let's read about that in the book. Make sure that we're saying the exact one. Seven of Swords. So this is commonly called the Thief card. This card right here. The Seven of Swords. So somebody could be. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the one where somebody is trying to tiptoe away from a circus, or maybe walking away from some kind of ruckus that's about to start. Yeah. Oh, Nicole. Nicole was like, "Can you do me too?" Hell yeah, I'll definitely do you. We'll do Nas first, and then we'll do yours right after, and I think that should be maybe at least all the personals after the Capricorn reading. Um, so yeah, somebody is trying to tiptoe away from something, and guess what it is that's tiptoeing away. This could possibly end up being a Leo that's tiptoeing away. Somebody that did something a little shady. Somebody that was kind of like, you might have understood them, but it was like they had something playing behind your back, and maybe some people that you knew of's back. So yeah, but also the reason why they have the Sun card about the Leo energy is that they're going to be tossed in the spotlight. It's gonna be like they're tiptoeing partway through, and then all of a sudden you hear that like massive light that shines on you, where it goes like, and like everybody stops talking, stops moving, and it just like it goes completely quiet, and the light is completely on this Leo, and the Leo is like, you saw nothing, and they basically hide the stuff, and that's when, instead of everybody kind of returning back to their conversation, this is where people will start to toss like tomatoes up on the stage, going like, "Boo, boo, boo, Leo, boo," and basically that Leo is going to learn a lesson hugely. Anyway, what is phase 2 for the future for Capricorn? What would you like to show for that? Oh, okay. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles as the main card of phase 2 for the future. Somebody could be trying to repeat something. Look. I would say, even though that somebody got their heart hurt, or they had some heart feelings about something, something got crashed, but alongside that, another love appears, which is the love for this person. This could be in reference to your person, Capricorn. Maybe they've been hurt by somebody, or maybe if it's you, they might have been hurt by you. Maybe it's kind of like either they got hurt by you, or maybe they hurt you. It could play in either way for you guys, depending on what your scenario is going. Just depends. Um, but for some of you, it could be like somebody that is awakening in themselves. Either if it's you that's awakening, or if it's your person that's awakening. Um, yeah, that's what this Three of Swords is showing up as. Um, we also have the Three of Cups. Somebody on the outskirts was trying to play around in your guys' energy. Hence, either this Temperance person, or even this person that was personified by the Queen of Cups. So, yeah, it's kind of like a wake up call, not just only to you and even to your person, but it's also a wake up call to even these third parties to break them away officially, with them to kind of be kind of like for any of you guys that are more church like, it's kind of like the to the Father, to the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Cleanse these souls from where they are, and bring them to whence they came. And it's like you guys are wonderful about that. We do have. I just want to make sure I read your name correctly. It is Faizan. How you doing, Faizan? Faizan said, "Can I know my personal feelings? Sorry, person's feelings. Person's feelings about me. His name is Nagib. Nagib. Okay. I want to know his true feeling about me after breakup. I'll definitely get to you. You'll be our remaining personal after the Capricorn reading. So, yeah. Faison said, "I am good, and you?" I'm good. Thank you for asking, and thank you for being here. So yeah. Anyway, with this Three of Cups, it's just like this third party is about to learn a lesson, big time. If you guys are completely new to this channel, and you feel like at any point in time in this live that you really enjoy hearing about all this content, there is a subscribe button around here somewhere, so feel free to hit that. Go to the top notification bell, little slide there, and you'll be able to be notified by any upcoming things, such as posts, lives, recordings posted, and or even as well as any shorts, depending on how soon we even get our next one out. But anyway, we also do have a share button somewhere around here. So if you guys liked it so much that maybe somebody around you wants to see this, or somebody that you know of that wants to see it, hit that share button and maybe shoot it towards them, you know, however which way you want to shoot it towards them in any way. We do have a like button somewhere around here, so if you want to hit that like button, by all means. Maybe some of you might have the like button down there, so it depends on what device you're using. We do have a little bit of like one of those emoji sliders that you could use. So if you guys are emoji savvy, by all means hit those. We do have I think like a heart button for anybody who not only liked this but loves this. They can always hit that. We do have for phase 3 and probably our final phase within tarot, for you Capricorns, we do have the Fool, which is kind of like maybe you could be kind of just checking around, taking a look, kind of like not experimental, but kind of just like seeing like what can you add in your life, what can you bring into your life, maybe like a new friend in your friendship zone, friendship group, fellowship, like people that you trust. Or maybe this could be just like you figure out like, okay, where can we go to have some fun? Like go out and live somewhere. So yeah, I see that going on with you. And I also see this right here, the Six of Cups. So that is in reference to you guys kind of just like maybe being kind of like a young energy about this, kind of like curious, like this is like big time curiosity energy here. So yeah, we do have as well, let's make sure I read your name correctly. We do have Art Gallery. How are you doing? Welcome back in Art Gallery. And we also do have Empire as well. Art Gallery had stated, how will the future spouse of Shvang, if I'm saying that right, Shivangi, okay, Shivangi, gotcha. And is it the 8th of January 1992? Huh. So I'll get to your answer in a little bit. Just give me a little bit to wrap up Capricorn's main reading, and I'll definitely get into your personal. So give me a little bit, and I'll answer that. Empire said, "Good afternoon, Jay. Thank you for being here. Welcome in." So, we do have for Oracle today with you, Capricorn. Here we go. Guinea pig. Man, this card's been coming out a lot lately. Are we in like the guinea pig stage of the year? Somebody could be like having themselves be like maybe like a practice dummy of some sort. Not like an actual dummy. I would never call somebody a dummy, but it's somebody that could be, figuratively speaking, acting as like a practice dummy. Somebody that could be kind of like on a maybe like one of those massage tables for some of you who may be doing wellness center stuff. If you are ever doing wellness center stuff, um, this is like somebody that is like, hey, I want to try that out. Try it on me. And it's like they hop onto the table, and it's like it gets started right then and there. So yeah, we so Faizan said, "Are you on Instagram?" I actually took a quick look on Instagram to see if that was something I might have for myself, but I was like, I don't. I was like, nah, Instagram is not my thing. So I basically kind of kept it between mostly Facebook and YouTube. Um, but YouTube is like my main field of content to give to people. So yeah. Um, so for guinea pig, somebody could be very, I would say, like, just want to see, you know, what's being created, what's being put out there in the world, things like that. Um, Also, Art Gallery did say, I am a Capricorn. Oh, that's interesting. Well, lucky you, Capricorn. uh, but yeah, our second card for you guys is Ladybug, or Ladybird, specifically what it says on the card. But a lot of people call it Ladybug. So this this Ladybug energy, it's kind of like showing up as like a touch of acceptance, a touch um, of like energy change, where it's like it brings you from being upset or maybe angry or maybe even agitated to just like peaceful, happy, kind, relaxed, like it's like maybe you could be getting frustrated and all of a sudden this ladybug lands on your nose and you're like, hmm. So it's like it calms you down by the time that this ladybug ends up touching you, you know? Um, Also, the ladybug can also stand for good fortune. So if you guys are connected in that way, they can come through as like a good fortune for you guys. So yeah. Okay. Well, we got the talkative amount of guides that are coming through. And I think these are probably the last two oracle cards for you guys. We do have the Kingfisher, which is a type of bird. The Kingfisher is bringing about being patient and being focused. So something that you may be dealing with, it could be an assignment for any of you who are still in school, or some kind of paperwork that you're dealing with, or maybe it could be some kind of maybe it's for some of you guys that are doing things more electronically. Maybe it could be like you're trying to focus on something and being very patient on something. It's a confirmation. It could be saying like, be patient, be focused, and the reward will come to you. That's what the Kingfisher is like, because it says it in the name of the bird, is that it's called the King Fisher, where it's like the bird hangs around by the by like the top part of the water and just waits there while flying around, and like all of a sudden here comes the fish like jutting up some point along that time, and it's like by the time it reaches to the top, that's when the bird kind of just like reaches in and catches that bird, that bird catches that fish, and basically that represents it being the king of fisher. So basically, that's what's showing up is like you guys could be being very patient and focused all the way until the time that where it's very possible 100% to achieve such a thing, you know. We do have the bat as the final oracle card. The bat is in reference to maybe you could be sensing some kind of echolocation of something. Some of you guys could be kind of just like ooh, yeah, I'm hearing something awesome. Like maybe somebody could be playing some like really cool jams near you, like playing music by you, or maybe somebody could be like, you know, let's see, maybe you guys could be over in like the Caribbean, or maybe over in like the Amazon, and it's like there's like people playing some like more tribal music, and you're just like, man, this sounds so amazing. I love this music. And it's like it catches your ear. You're like you can hear it, and it's just like, man, I could just walk all day with this music. You know, that's what I'm getting with the bat card. Um, and I feel like maybe you were like trying to figure out, okay, is there any illusions? Is there any hidden truths out there? But like the place of where you're at and what you're hearing when it comes to like music, or maybe you know, something that is tribal, you're like, I'm understanding this for some reason. I am understanding all of this, and it's just like, you know, complete like mind blow energy going on for you, where it's just like, it's like maybe you're not indigenous in the tribe, but it's like, but also you're in the area of the indigenous tribe, and it's just like that, the tones that they bring out, the voice that they speak, you know, things like that they bring about. It's like you're like, man, I actually do understand them. I do feel them. I do get what they're doing here. So yeah, you guys are very on par with that. You know, really good job with that. Um, Empire stated on as our most recent comment. She was like, "Welcome in. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and also share as well as subscribe, and also comments down below." And so yeah, if you guys want to do so, send any comments in if you are new to this channel. Or maybe if you want to subscribe, share, toss in that like, you can. Also, we do have, as well as a lovely bit of a slide for any emojis that you want to do. Feel free to hit those. Anyway, let's go ahead and deal with those personal readings that I mentioned. I'm gonna roll around on the comments. Make sure that I bring it up to our first question subscriber of ours, so then we can you know, get through that question and roll around onto the next few comments of questions. Let's see here. Okay, first Nas. All right. So Nas, this here at this point in time is your personal. So feel free to swing on in and hear about your personal. All right, reading for Nas. Reading for Nas. Interesting. Okay. So this one was a one card reading for you. They were like, just put out one card and that's it. And this card flipped over. It is the Ace of Cups. So there could be some kind of emotions of love, emotions of happiness, emotions of sadness, emotions of angerness. That's basically the broad side of what this Ace of Cups is about. But I feel like it's kind of like awareness in some stages, but it's like awareness of like maybe like the momentum forward towards happiness. So it's like you could feel something coming to you, and you're like, man, what's this happiness about? That's your confirmation right there. That Ace of Cups. So, yeah. Also, this can refer to maybe even your person that's coming through. Maybe there's something that your person wants to communicate to you about that may bring about some emotion. So yeah, that's what I'm getting along the relationship side of your reading. So yeah, that is going to be your personal. Naz, thank you very much for hearing in on your reading. Either if you're hearing this on the right here and now, or even some point during the aftermath of the reading. We do have Nicole. Nicole, feel free to stop on by if you are not so quite yet. This here is your reading for you, Nicole. All right. Reading for Nicole. What would like to show up for Nicole at this very point in time? Reading for Nicole. Also, if you guys are commenting down below, I don't quite see them quite yet, but I will get to them by the time we get through our personals. So don't worry if I'm not answering them at this point. I will definitely answer them by our personal ending reading. Personal reading ending. So we do have for you, Nicole. We do have the Knight of Wands. Somebody could be very much like wanting to catch something, or like somebody could be waving their ass in the air. So yeah, somebody could be just like ready to pounce on something. Yeah. We also do have the Page of Swords, which does refer to some kind of ambition of action, where it's like kind of like I have a sword, I'm planning on swinging it, and I will swing with it, like kind of a thing, where it's just like metaphorically speaking, like they basically are trying to bring about their momentum towards this action of the Knight of Wands. There could be some kind of interaction with somebody that they're trying to do. And they also do have the Six of Cups, which does play a little bit into your energy for a little bit. Maybe while you are doing your own thing, maybe this third party could be trying to sweet talk your person. But however, there is a however in that. Your person is still going to stand by you. They're still going to stand by you. Even if this sweet talker is trying to intervene on this whole entire situation between the two of you. I feel like this person of yours is more likely connected to you than they are connected to this third party. So, anyway, let's see what it is with our third person. With you, Faizan, let's see about your person's feelings after you have had a breakup with them. Faizan, reading for his personal. Or after her? His or her? I just want to make sure, because Faizan can be a more masculine name, so I just want to make sure that. Okay, so no, it's true feeling. So it is a feminine name. Okay, gotcha. So reading for Faizan, for her to understand what her person's feelings are after the breakup. All right, so we do have the King of Wands for you. The King of Wands is in reference to some kind of interaction where it's like it's kind of like they may have gotten a little frustrated, positively frustrated, because something didn't act the way that it should have. Not coming from them, not coming from you, but maybe from this third party. Man, a lot of you guys on this live have a lot of third parties going on that are Capricorn in this reading. So, yeah, this third party was like waving around a wand, going like, "Hey, here you go, have some fun with that." And like your person was just like on the edge of their seat, going like gripping really hardly onto the to the handles, going like, or maybe they're gripping onto like the bottom part of the seat, if you might understand that. So they're like gripping real hard on that. If there's no like hand rests, it's like they're gripping really hardly, and it's just like it's not because they got surprised and got kind of like romantically happy about something, but it was kind of more like along the ways of them being kind of just like frustrated that this third party won, that this third party took over, that this third party became the victor. Yeah. And they have sleepless nights. They're just like they're they're basically looking up to the sky in terms of talking to God, talking to Jesus, going like they're going like, why, why, why did this happen? I should have been with this person, not with this third party. And it's like, um, the response was like, these people had to do that in order for the third party to realize what they were doing wrong, for the third party to realize what they were acting up on, you know? So what I see is that this person that you were, let's say this, once connected with, quote unquote, this person was kind of just like, kind of like the person in the center of this entire thing, where it's like you were on one corner and the third party was on another corner, and the third party was kind of like trying to angrily trek up on the whole love mountain of your person, and it's like, maybe you might have gotten a glance of this third party, and you're just like, oh, too late. I can't take my person anymore. And here's the thing. Your person did not want to take this third party. This third party was like, I'm going to win at all costs. I'm going to take him. But the thing was that you're just like, well, if this third party's going to take him, then I guess they'll take him. And the thing is that wasn't just something for them to learn, the third party to learn, but it was also as well as something for you to learn. So, yeah, like I said, person's having sleepless nights because I feel like somebody has became a molester physically. Went from energetic molester to a physical molester, and that might show you the real path, the real reason of why your person would rather be with you compared to this third party, is that the third party was kind of just like clawing all up against him and trying to grab him, but it's like you were soothing, you were nurturing, you were caring, you are the person that was kind of just like allowing this relationship to flow. That's what I'm getting here, is that they really would prefer your energy compared to this third party. So anyway, that is your personal reading. Thank you very much for hearing in on it. And lastly, here we have art galleries. So let's see, art galleries reading. Let's see here. How will our gallery's future spouse come about? Oh, this might be a kind of like off to the side card, but we did get the High Priestess. So, High Priestess could be a reference to something in your life. Art gallery. We have Hankman. I'm going to show you in 1 second here. The Hanged Man is your first card. I feel like there's a little more than just that card for you, Art Gallery. Somebody could be very touchy and probably very, like, kind of like, I want to create my boundaries kind of person. So it's kind of like that person that's just like kind of hindering a little bit. But however, while they're hindering, they're seeing something from a new light. That's what this Hanged Man is showing. So they might have finally seen something in a new light, and that's what is showing up as like them. Excuse me. Them coming towards you in a flash now at this point. So you are probably going to see them a little bit sooner than you'd think. So it might be like probably tops within a few months from now, we do have the tower. And I do want to put some emphasis on the lightning in the background. So maybe while you're doing your thing during a lightning storm or a thunderstorm, if you might put it that way, and it's like, rain's coming down, thunder is hitting hard, all of a sudden your person walks through the door and they open it, and like, the storm goes from like sounding like it's coming from outside to sounding like it's echoing through the door being opened. And it's just like you look over to the door and you're like, oh my God, that's my person. Or it could be just metaphorical sense, where it's just like maybe they show up fast like lightning, and it's just like they surprise you, and it's like this fortune of some sort. It's like a wonderful fortune that's showing up in your life. Where it's like, it could be, there could be some kind of like, for some of you, maybe more of like a pool type of a person, or some kind of waterbed type of a person, due to that little bowl of water there. So maybe you could be connected to something that just has water. Or it could be, yeah, maybe this person had some kind of flight to see you. Yeah. This is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, I feel like you and your future person are definitely coming towards each other, which is great. You know? Empire was like, Jay, LOL. Someone told me I am the only woman that made him let's see, made him scared of me, and I sent what LOL. uh, yeah. What did I do, Jay? You know, don't don't listen to those people. Don't listen to the people that may have said that you scared your person away. What I'm getting is that these are the type of tattletales that are trying to bugger in your relationship. So yeah, I would say these people that are trying to tell you that you're the only one that caused this issue. Don't allow them to tell you that. Um, you know it. I would say if it truly does happen in the future, and they say it, I can kind of understand that. But however, in this situation that you are questioning to me about, I feel like it was a what you call a third party setup, where the third party is trying to have their so-called allies to attack you. So L Gemini told me that today. LOL. Yeah, yeah. L definitely does still care for you. I feel like this is giving me kind of like what you call it, like shell shock warfare kind of a thing when it comes to relationships. So it's kind of like go shell shock that person, go shell shock that person, and let's see what happens. And maybe some of you guys out there could be German, so maybe these people could be going like jawohl, and they go out there and go like, hey, how you doing? This person over here that you have liked, they actually don't really like you, and then and that caused like so much anger and disturbance, and then like they say the same thing to the other person, and they're like, and that other person could be, your person, L. They're like, nuh-uh, my person's not like that, and yeah, um, so it's basically like, a hit hard and then run home kind of a thing. Uh, Empire said, Jay, he said that he's scared of me. LOL. Mm. So yeah, I would say he's not. I would say he's um in his heart. In his heart, he's not scared of you. But I feel like he's trying to be able to defeat the sense of being scared of you. Trying to make sure that his heart is up to par with the spirit, the soul, the body, things like that. Trying to make sure that like um, you and L are still are still strong enough to deal with this butchery kind of an energy. This this type of energy of people trying to be beheaded type of people, trying to cut people off. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Empire. Um, anyway, uh, If there's anything that you want to also ask about that, let me know. I'm probably gonna get in the Pisces reading. If there's nothing more from that, Empire said, "I told him it's not true." Yeah, I agree. He's Here's the thing. I feel like your person, L, he is a lot like my person. He's a lot like my person. On my own personal situation. So it's like, you know, you have L while I have someone on my life, and doing the same thing where it's just like they they trust me, but they're kind of like going like, okay, do I does my heart really align with this trust? You know, um, Fire said, I think he is looking for attention. LOL. um, I would say he's looking for attention, but not like, widespread attention, where it's just like trying to, get the so-called bitchas's, the type of people that are kind of like the type of people that you can just easily call biatches. But anyway, there Ella is trying to very much make sure that you and him come together soulfully, fully, going from maybe just being together for time in and out to being fully together, where it's just like, you don't have to have any more questions, and it's just you guys are fully together. um Empire said, I stay silent, and he wants to make me talk. So yeah, okay, so I do understand that. he I feel like there I feel like I feel like he is like has a thought about you of like, he's like, there's so much stuff within your mind that you can speak about, to uh, broaden broaden the kingdom. And it's like you and uh, your person L, is kind of like, you two are kind of just like trying to bring about some kind of life together, in terms of you know not just only already having kids, but already having like a foundation of like truthful, honest friends, people that can actually uphold you guys, instead of dragging you guys down. um so yeah, I see um all that coming through for you guys. Is like, he's not walking away from you and disliking you. He's instead coming towards you and saying that these people out here are playing too much. you know uh, I told him that I am a chosen one, so uh, I live differently. Yeah, yeah. And I do want to say, L, what I'm getting energetically is that he is showing a liking for that. He really does admire it. and I feel like he's trying to uphold that in terms of it's kind of like you uphold his heart while he upholds your your authenticity, your chosenness, you know. So yeah. And I would say, in relationship wise, I feel like the two of you do admire each other's hearts. It's like you care for his heart while he cares about your leadership. Uh, you know, your way of living life differently. You know. All right. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and get in some Pisces reading. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Empire said, I told him God put us in the world for a mission. He said that he knows everything I am uh, doing, but he doesn't need to ask me. That was our topic today. Yeah, I feel like exactly what you're bringing about is like exactly what I'm bringing about towards my person. So it's like like how you're the chosen one in your relationship with L. I'm the chosen one person, chosen one within the relationship between me and my person. So that's pretty interesting that you're bringing about all that. All right, so Pisces, 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 Pisces. Oh, interesting. So, Pisces. So I see for you Pisces coming in about as a Pisces. There is. Oh yeah. You're welcome. Empire. Um, maybe somebody tried to cage you. Hence there being a bird cage there. Um, yeah, somebody. So for any of you guys that are just joining, I want to re-mention that for anybody of you guys that are Pisces, you guys could be, you know, almost to the point of being bird caged, but I feel like you are breaking free from that. It's like you snap past that bird cage. You are living beyond being blocked and prevented and depleted. And then I also have this card right here, the the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is like, one person is, eating into that bowl or eating into the energy, and like the other one is just sitting in the energy, looking outwards, you know, and not really eating whatever's in the bowl. So it's kind of just like this energy of like, I would say kind of just like you are giving something uh, surprising to somebody, and like that somebody in terms is like being awakened. It's like you're showing something magical um, to this person. Yeah, it's because now they get get the chance to drop their anger, drop their agitation with this. King of Wands being in the reversed. So it's kind of like um, you could be sending some kind of like peaceful, harmonic, you know, message to this person, and it's just like waking this person the hell up, you know. So yeah, it's like showing this person what life is really like, and maybe this could end up being your person right here with this entire energy flow, um, where it's like your person could be just like, you know, feeling stuck, going like, man, I really wish I could see the outer world. And then all of a sudden you come by and you say something to this person, and it's like, boom, and it wakes them up, and they're like, oh my God, this is so amazing. Look at all that. And it's just like, you know, it could be in reference to them like having a wake up mindset, where it's like, you know, you come in, say something, and they're like, oh my God, I woke up. Or this could be more like, you know, you guys could be stargazing. So it's like you guys go take a look at the stars, or some of you could be you know, pulling out a you know, what's the that type of scope? Was it the uh, telescope? The one that like shows the planets. You could basically be like being with your person about seeing the planets. It's just like they saw something that was just like mind blowing. Like it's just like you're like, whoa, look at that. And it's just like it comes in with like some kind of cool emittance of uh, pure light. Yeah. Or maybe if not, maybe you guys could be looking at some, you know, animals of some sort at like a zoo or something cool around there. Um, Maybe an aquarium of some sort, and you guys are just like, you know, maybe you guys could be very well connected with like the animals around, where it could be like you're connected with the um, wildlife. Maybe you could be connected with the uh, you know, aquatic fishes around. You know, where it's just like maybe you could be waving a simple little hello to them, and you know, they blow you some bubbles in the water. You know. We also, for your second phase of the past energy, um, or if not, maybe this could be present energy. So either or. Uh, this person here, the devil. Um, this here is not like a devil, where it's just like somebody that is just like demonic or anything like that, but it's like somebody that is maybe personified by the devil card. This could be the Capricorn. This could be maybe for some of you a Leo, or maybe even for some of you else out there, maybe this could be a Taurus. But yeah, that's what I'm getting about the Devil card for you guys, about the second phase of the past energy for you guys, or if not, maybe even present energy. But we do have the Sun card that is clarifying the Devil card. So somebody is gonna be coming out into the light about something, or maybe coming out into the light in terms of letting it shine. It's like they're shining bright to you, and it's just like maybe it could be a very soft, kind romance for you. you know. Uh, third phase of the past, what would like to show up? All right, so we have the Queen of Wands. Not only is there the King of Wands, but there's the Queen of Wands. Interesting. So the Queen of Wands is referring to some kind of relaxation, nap, uh, or it could be different from that. Maybe it could be um, more like maybe somebody is just kind of like statured into like or structured into like a queenhood or structured into like a kinghood for some of you who are more masculine. And it's just like somebody could be looking off towards an angle in terms of maybe looking towards you, or maybe even towards a person, depending on who it is. Um, and here it comes. Here it comes, baby. The judgment. Judgment has finally arrived. This is something that you've been long waiting for so long. It's it's been since maybe you know 4, 5, 6 years back. For some of you guys, or maybe if not, maybe even more. Or if you guys have maybe just seen them not too long ago, maybe this could be like 2, 3 years back. Just depends on how long you've maybe known them for. Either if they were initially considered as a friend, or initially considered as a lover, or initially considered as maybe just like an I don't know kind of a person. Um, Even though that you guys do know what people are, I feel like it's like awakening a clearing or Clarence. Maybe somebody could be named Clarence, or maybe somebody could be going to a Clarence, um, and buying something that is just like a certain percentage off. Yeah, I feel like that is like your achievement, while this person in the judgment is kind of just like um kind of like buying something that wasn't on clearance. So like you bought the only thing that was on clearance while everything else was off clearance, and it was just like this person picked up the item, and somebody was like, okay, from now on all clearance items are now off. And the person's like, oh, come on. And it's just like, you guys won that. You guys have completed something. So we do have the Two of Swords. Somebody has finally decided that it's best to walk away. Yeah. Yeah, they were like, it's best to walk away. And now they're defending something else entirely, defending something from within them rather than defending something from what they're trying to attain with you, or attain with maybe your person. for some of you. That's what I'm getting with the Seven of Wands energy, is that they're trying to protect something. Um, then there's also the Six of Wands. So not only the Seven of Wands, but the Six of Wands. So that means while this person is being hit hard and they have to stand in the Seven of Wands, and they're trying to protect themselves with their wand, it's like you're basically strung along on, like, maybe if you're driving your car, or kind of just like softly galloping with your horse, metaphorically. It's kind of just like you're kind of just like riding off into the sunset, while other people are kind of just like, trying to raise signs, or like trying to toss stones at you, which the stones don't really go that too far. Where it's like they try to throw it, but like they stop midway. Where it's just like the stone kind of just like goes for just a little bit, and then the stone drops onto the ground. Or maybe they could just be like, maybe overthrowing their arm when tossing a stone. So maybe like they don't stop here, they stop over here. And like the stone hits the ground right in front of them, Future energy for Pisces. Anything for them to maybe see in the future? So we have the Two of Wands. Oh, we have Axel. How are you doing today? Man, I haven't seen you in a long while. How are you? So yeah, Two of Wands. Two of Wands is like the energy of like curiosity, like kind of just like hopping around and going like, oh, that's kind of cool over there. Let's check that out. And you go over there and check it out, and have some fun over there. And then all of a sudden, while you're walking back out, all of a sudden you see something else, and you're like, awesome, that looks cool. And it's not like you're seeing, you're going to every single last little booth. It's like you see a booth here, then you skip a few booths, and then you see a booth there, and then you skip a few booths, and then you see a booth here. And it's just like, you're seeing all these different types of booths. Or maybe maybe you're having new friends that you're adding to your friendship, or your fellowship. Yeah, maybe some of you guys could be watching Lord of the Wings. Lord of the Wings. Oh my god, that'd be a funny spoof there. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe I'll comically say it that way, Lord of the Wings. But yeah, Lord of the Rings is kind of just like, what's coming to mind is like there's this like fellowship, like you have Frodo, who's the one that has the ring. He's like the ring bearer. Then you have Samwise, who's like, he's like the one that is like the most trusted friend of Frodo. Then you have like Merry and Pippin. Uh, those two were kind of like considered as like the two hobbits that gave some kind of help to like leverage the whole battle in the movie. Then there was like Gandalf, who was the wizard. You have like Aragorn, who was supposed to be um, like the new king of Gondor. Um, then you have like uh, who else was it? It was Legolas, the sharpshooting the sharpshooter bow archer. Geez, what's his name? Yeah, Legolas. He's the one who was like um, the elf in the whole crew. Then you have like Gimli, who's like this brute of a dwarf, where he's like carrying this like dual-sided axe. Then you have like you know, some other side characters such as like, you know, Faramir and Boromir. Faramir was kind of like the one who was trying to push Frodo to take the next to take the last stretch towards to, you know, getting rid of the ring. And then there's like, you know, Boromir, who was the character who was kind of like, I think he started off as like, you know, wanting to snag the ring from Frodo, but then like he shifted near the very end of I think the first movie, Fellowship of the Ring, where he's like, he goes from trying to steal the ring to going like, oh my god, what did I do? What did I do? I should have not done this. So it's basically like he snaps out of it after looking for Frodo for so long, and it's like he finally wakes up to his real self, his warrior self, and it's like he goes from being corrupted warrior to being a loyal warrior, and he basically steps up in front of Frodo and Sam, and he's like, go, go, go out of here, move, head towards the waters, and I'll hold you off here. And he basically stood up with his sword and shield, and like becomes like probably one of the most bravest starting off as warriors within the entire group, where it's like you know, all the other characters might have had some pretty interesting feats in their battles, but like Boromir kind of just like finally recognized him as like, you know what, I need to do this, and I need to try my very best to return back to my father alive. And so he basically stood up, you know, took so many arrows, and it's just like he then, I think he fell after, I think like the fourth arrow. Yeah, I think it was like the fourth or fifth arrow that he collapsed fully. Like it was just like, you know, I think it wasn't like a bow and arrow. It was literally like a crossbow that was shooting into him, and it was just like crossbow bolts are like way more sturdier than bow and arrow bolts, or yeah, bow and arrow arrows. So it's like he was being hit hard, even deeper than bow and arrows, which like the crossbow can actually puncture armor. So it was kind of like he was wearing armor, and the hard part was that those crossbow bolts would just like pierce straight through and hit him hard. So it was like, even though he got hit, he was like, you know what? I'm still fighting for Frodo. I'm still fighting for the Fellowship. So he basically like got right back up, and he was like, "Wah!" and started cutting all these other orcs. And all of a sudden, another arrow came in, and he's just like, "I haven't lost anything yet." And he continues swinging, but it's like his motion is weakening, you know? And it's just like so cool that like maybe that is interacting with your life, is that there's like this fellowship going on, you know? Axel was like, I'm Spanish, not English. Aw. And Axel said, dandy. Hmm. Well, I'm basically kind of like a beginner on speaking Spanish, so I'm kind of like iffy on having fluency in Spanish. So I'll try my best to speak some Spanish to you. So I might not have a full length of a sentence to you about Spanish, but I'll try. Um, we have alongside the Two of Wands, we have the Three of Wands, which is very interesting. Somebody could be playing around with a wands while or wands while someone else is trying to walk away from that. Pero yo me confermo así. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, there's like somebody trying to walk away from this catastrophe. Somebody that's trying to make sure that they are walking towards a more profound uh, place. So this could be like, you know, you standing in the Two of Wands in the future, while maybe your person could be in the Three of Wands. Yeah. Um, all right. So second phase of the future, we have starting that one off, the Ten of Pentacles. So this is in reference to somebody that could be interacting with someone that they care about, but alongside that happening, there is a third person trying to peer in, watch in, and try to figure out what's going on. Axel said, "What?" Yeah. Empire said, "Welcome, welcome to Axel." Yeah. So, is it Bonvenida? Yeah. Is it Bonvenida? I'm trying to remember what that word was for welcome. Kind of like a welcome, welcome, enter, come on in, kind of thing. I know the word enter is entrado. I know that one. So yeah, basically what Empire is saying in Spanish is I think the closest I can ever get to what her full sentence is just entrado. Axel. Um, yeah. Okay, so I was correct on that one. Benvenido. Benvenido. Ben. Benvenuto. Yeah. So yeah. So alongside the Ten of Pentacles, we do have the Page of Swords, which that is in reference to somebody that, like I said, towards our Capricorns, somebody could be kind of just like ready to swing, ready to chop. It's like they're winding in for the slash, for the cut, but it's like they have this face going on where it's just like as they're swinging, they're kind of just like, I don't want to be doing this. And maybe somebody has like this Empress status, or maybe something similar to an Empress status. So yeah, maybe they're doing that so they can receive their Empress status. Or if not Empress, maybe Emperor status if it is masculine. Yeah. Maybe for some of you, be careful about some kind of feminine figure. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, it looks like the Wi-Fi is acting up yet again. So hope you guys are still with me. I hope you guys are still seeing this. Yeah. Yeah. Anything for our third and final phase of the future? The Hermit. Somebody is in the stage of Hermit now for the third phase. Any dedications to this Hermit that would like to come out? Anything about this Hermit that would like to describe it? For the Pisces. Okay, yeah, I had a feeling. All right, so this one was a light energy phase for the future because there wasn't really much that came out. We have Emperor. So somebody could be kind of just like not only entering their Emperor stage, but another person could be entering into their Emperor stage. So this could be kind of like what they are calling it to be as like our hierarchy, like who we stand as. But I feel like you guys are coming past that, standing above it all from this, becoming amazing, well known for this. But yeah, we do have for your first Oracle card, the Deer, which is amazing. We do have inside the Deer energy, nurturement. Maybe somebody's wanting to cuddle with you. Or maybe you're going to be cuddling with somebody. Really depends. What type of energy is showing up for this for you. The Deer card is all about trusting in the support of the universe for its motto, for its for like its statement for you guys to maybe understand. Or maybe if you guys do understand it already, maybe it's kind of just like a confirmation saying like, hey, this is you know, your you know, your statement of being you in the headlights or the taillights, you know. Where it's just like you recognize something, you know. We also do have monkey as well. And this is not like, you know, sporadic energy of a monkey. This is more like maybe family relations monkey, where it's just like, you know, a child would be hugging their mother, or the child would be hugging their father, depending on who the parent is in this picture. Um, it says experience all that life has to offer. Or if it's not like you know, a child with their parent, it could be more likely a a, a future husband and wife. So it's like them meeting with each other. Yeah. Anything left over that would like to show up for the oracle cards for our lovely Pisces? Any leftovers? Ooh, maybe you guys could be kind of just like searching in the fridge, going like, "Hey, is there any leftovers around here?" So that could be a good confirmation sign for you guys. And also, monkeys are really known for their comedy, their laughter. So maybe something that you could be saying could be kind of like comical, but for a good reason though. We do have Eagle as your final oracle card. For you being the very final zodiac of the zodiac wheel, before then it turns into, you know, back into Aries, or, you know, back into the very first few zodiacs of the zodiac wheel. It's kind of like you're the one that's teaching everybody. You're the one that has like the eagle eye vision. You're the one that is like standing above it all. Like above it all. That's what you Pisces is about. Is that you guys are seeing something that somebody else doesn't. And it's just like you've achieved something that would be what someone else could achieve in a millennia, you know? Like you would achieve something within just a few years, while someone else would achieve something within like, you know, 4 or 5 decades from now, you know? So anyway, that is your guys' reading. Thank you very much for being here. And if you Pisces have any personal questions, by all means jump them on in. Place them in the comment section down below. And yeah, feel free to ask any questions that you may have as like a personal question. If you guys really liked it and enjoyed this, feel free to put up a like on the like button. Also, we do have a subscribe button and a share button, so feel free to hit those. Share to anybody that you wish to share to. Subscribe, and then hit the top notification bell if you are a brand new subscriber. Um, if you want to, if you want to basically send in any queries, comments, compliments, how you wish to put that as, by all means do so. We do have a maybe a heart button somewhere around here. If you not only just like this live, but you also loved this live. So feel free to hit that if you do see it. We do have a little section that you can slide around over here, which is like all the emojis that you could toss around in this live. So feel free to do that. If you don't see that bar, then you can always put in the emojis through the comment section. So anyway, I hope all of you have a wonderful time. And thank you very much for being in this live. I will see you all then. I'm going to bump the live for the Libras and Leos tomorrow. So we'll probably be getting that some point, maybe during 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys know when that time frame is, feel free to join us in that time period for our lovely Libras and Leos to hear in their reading. And also later in on the day, right around 4:30, just like around the time when we started on this live, we will be having our Sagittarius reading and Aquarius reading. So if you guys are from that area on Zodiacs, feel free to jump on in that one and be a part of the reading there. Yeah, so feel free to see us by then. This is our final live to wrap up our previous live yesterday. Thank you very much for being here. If you want to, you can catch up on the previous live to see what you missed out on if you are Scorpio. But anyway, love and light to you all. Take care. And as always, peace.